this is what's going on here. Let's build a potting wheel. I have gotten a 3/4 inch round hot rolled rod and got it welded onto a 4-inch flange because I couldn't find a flange that fits a 3/4 inch round. I bought some. The 3/4 inch flange, pipe flange, will not fit on the 3/4 inch round correctly. And it's going to have different threads than if you get the round threaded. They put different threads on a round than they do pipes. So no way it's ever going to work because it's just too big. I have ordered some 3/4 inch bearings. And I'm making this video because other people might have also thought all this 3/4 inch stuff would just fit together, and that's not how it works. So I couldn't get the bearing onto the round to start with. If you see the end here, I've kind of shaved it down a little bit. After I shaved it, the 3/4 will slide right on it. So what I'm going to do is shave the entire shaft so I can get 2 bearings on. And this will be part 1. I should stop here. Nobody wants to watch me shave down a shaft. Or maybe you do. Maybe it'd be relaxing for you. Come on, let's go down to the shop and shave it down. Oh, there they are on top of my head. Okay, that'll work. I have a 3/4 inch pipe, and it's a fairly decent fit. I live in Port Bolivar, Texas, which is a coastal town right by Galveston. I haven't been able to come outside for the past few days because there have been hella mosquitoes, millions of them. But the wind's picked up and thrown them all over to Texas City. Hate to be in Texas City. All right, get some lights on this operation here. Wait. Okie dokie. Over to the grinder. Now this would be easier with the higher grain wheel on the left hand side of this grinder, but I don't want to take all the time and trouble to switch them over. Let's see if we can make it happen as is. If I can prop this phone up, you guys can watch. Let me show you here. What we got going on? That looks like it's possible. There you go. Oh, there we go. All right. All right. And what I'm going to do with this guy is cut off a piece here, and I am going to use that 4 flange that I got. I've got a baby kiddie pool over here I'm going to use for the mold for the weight of the kick wheel. So I'll cut this off somewhere about here and put it through the baby kiddie pool with the flange on the bottom, and then pour the cement. And what I'm going to try to do is drop all that down onto the shaft and figure out how to affix it down here somehow at the base. And then, well, I guess it'd be like that, down there at the base. And then we ought to be in business as far as that portion of it goes. But first, we got to get the bearings to go on the shaft, which I was really lucky to get. I got it in Galveston, Texas from Industrial Materials Supply Corporation. A 20-foot stick of this steel round was 25 bucks. And I didn't need that much, and those guys are super nice. They found me a piece of scrap and welded this bottom piece on, and they charged me a total of nothing. So shout out to Industrial Materials Corporation in Galveston, Texas. All right, now I'm going to sand this down a little bit. I'm not going to use a grinder or anything, just pop it with the orbital. Hey, you old stinky kitty, get out of there. You get trapped in this garage, you're going to have a sad day. Scoot! And that has happened before. I've got these stray cats that live outside. I feed in the morning. And when I fiddle around down here, I don't know why they want to come be around loud machinery, but they like to get in here and hide out. And one of them spent 2 or 3 days in here one time until I heard him screaming and got him out. He's lucky I didn't go out of town or something. I'd have had a dead cat in the garage, and that would have really made me sad. Alrighty, now let's grind this thing down a little bit with the orbital. I threw a 120 hook and loop disc on it. Hey, why didn't you guys remind me to bring the bearing so we can check it for size? All right. Now I can't see the telephone a minute ago, so I have no idea if you saw anything besides my back or not. But you see this kitty trying to sneak in here? Yeah, you! Why would you want to get locked in the garage? Hey, Rosie Bear, go in here if you want to go someplace. You silly bug. All right. Let's get up here. I can't see shit. In these remote locations, if you don't have something to do, well, you just need something to do. That's the only way to survive. You're not going to go outside and meet anybody. All right, let's see what's happening here, if anything. Bearing. And let's see, we got it or not? Partly. Oh, fail. Okay, didn't get enough of it out of there. All right. I think my cameraman's not very experienced. It seems like he doesn't have a selfie stick. Boy, things keep shaking around, huh? Alrighty. You know what? I'm almost going to switch those wheels or take one off. Let's give it a shot as is. There we go.